A lot of engage there. Also does synergize quite well with the Zilean. Because to this, giving over that early Ocean is pretty detrimental, but they don't have bot lane priority, so it should just be GGS grabbing this, and they can just hop over the wall, and then Ole can just W often all lanes calling that they need help. All lanes are behind, and Meteos maybe getting picked off here himself.
Oh, getting found in the jungle. They don't need the lanes, right? That's exactly what Arrow wants to do. He's going to get living artillery out soon enough, deplete that mana bar a bit, and when he does want to...
And you can see this bottom lane comparison here, significantly ahead, almost 1,000, now over 1,000 gold ahead for Deathly.
And with power, and it's going to be another uncontested Drake here for Golden Guardians.
Infernal, going to be a big one again. You know,
crowd control, and Optic hasn't even stepped forward to find it. They will stay far enough back here. Maybe second-tier turrets are the ones they want to defend, a little easier for them to
Golden Guardians, and you have to feel like the game is just more and more in their hands.
Yep.
I think with this sort of a lead this early on, it becomes much less about how does Optic play, and it's more about how does Golden Guardians play, because I really do feel like with this sort of an advantage, with 4 dragons to none, with a significant gold lead, a stronger comp at this part of the game, you have to depend on mistakes from Golden Guardians. Playing good on the side of Optic is going to allow him to really knock down that objective very fast. As long as someone is tanking for him, he can 2-man at this point with an Infernal, with double Ocean, and the Mountain. Ooh, their objective takes are nasty.
A little bit of damage there. Getting it in.
I mean, Kog'Maw is now on 2 items. 2 items are completed for the Zilean as well. This may be their opportunity to look for something, but Meteos is getting pushed out.
He doesn't have the chance to get any armor. The BF sword into the stopwatch already as he's trying to keep himself alive with a GA later, but it's not working right now, and he just can't get any tankiness in. He's, like we said, he's going to be forced to help the team and make that first nuke impact damage count.
And they just started up now. This is double Bladed Rune King Marksman hitting this Baron. It's going down so fast. Meteos is back in base. Without the stopwatch, without the flash, they're just going to commit to it.
Arrows off on the right, living artillery. No, nothing from him. Contract smites it down, and Optic has watched each and every
dragon. You don't need to take that fight, just take the objectives. And that's exactly what they are doing here, knocking down the bot lane.
The denial of every resource. They have nothing. Optic's trying to live just outside their base.
They're going for the engage, Riv.
Head in. Nice job by Big. They're looking for Deathly right away. He gets the Zanyas down. Meteos and Dokla are both right on top of him. Deathly could get himself to safety, but he goes down right there. Big safe with Grey Health. Contract's coming in now. Haunter looks to clear a little bit of ground with his Qs, and Big's going to be the next one to go down as he lets the team go to the other side. Dokla gets himself safe to the right. Infernal Drake's there, going to be to help on this one. Crown's coming into the left. He doesn't have much mana, but he can provide. No, not the ultimate, just bombs. Contracts with the Lamb's Respite down. Big just on the outside does go down to the hands of Frog, and as we're back up to the top side of the fight, Dokla's alive. Meteos about to go down and gets out of the Infernal chains. Crown still back and forth. Haunter knows he doesn't have enough to deal the damage, so he's going for this 2v1 right now. Dokla runs for the hills. He's going to get Ole in a second here. Haunter's left side. Froggen's also in the fight. Does he glacial path forward? No turret there. Looks like he's already used it to get in range. Ring of Frost to lock him down. One more glacial shard, and they get another one in a 1-for-3 across the map.
Yeah, Golden Guardians knocking down multiple members there. They do lose both their marksmen, but it doesn't matter. They win the extended fight. When Kog'Maw went down, not much hope of Optic winning the rest of that, so the bottom lane inhibitor will get cracked. One outer did go down. Optic looking to force here.
Dokla in onto 2. He's going hard with the ultimatum onto Deathly, and he absolutely deletes him. This could be the fight. Optic comes back with Golden Guardians have their eye on priority targets. Crown's now about to go down. He gets the chrono shift back onto himself. Meteos taking damage from Contract to the left side. He got a resurrection onto Dokla. He'll be back into the fight, but Contract says, you are in here with me, as they also lose Dokla on the bottom side of the fight. And like I said, the scatter favors the Guardians.
Yeah, and they have supers on the Nexus turrets here, Riv. They're just going to march straight down mid lane. It looks like they're trying to just run past the turret. They're looking for the end. Golden Guardians looking to close out here and potentially punch their playoff ticket.
Loved it right after the fight. Frog and hands off the keyboard. Double fist bump to Contracts and Deathly, the 2 that sit beside him as they lock in that playoff spot. Soon enough, with 2 Nexus turrets to go down, the next one will fall. 30 minutes in, Golden Guardians looking good coming into week 9. They're looking for the 2-0, and they've locked themselves a playoff spot.
The Cassio can't run through the Aatrox and the Lissandra and the J4 to get onto the Kog'Maw unless he's out of position. So, you send these 3 frontliners forward. You say, go forward. Cassio's roaming down here too.
Flag is down. 3v4 currently. No leave of the lane from Double Lift. He had a minion wave at the turret.
Starting up the Dragon as Jensen had mid lane priority. Phoenix is going back to base.
Right in the face of Rush. A great knockup onto Xmithy from Rush. It's going to be the bot side, though, and that is almost a very, very dead Apollo. A Cathian surprise is going to be the only thing he uses for extra damage. Xmithy's low. Solo coming up big with his TP in. 3 members quite low on that side of Team Liquid, and they have to be careful of how fast Solo can come out of this brush. Flashes forward, double lift answers as well, and they are going to get the kill onto Impact, and 3 now turn tail on Team Liquid. It's Fox in the bot lane, standing tall.
Yeah, the start of the play looking so good for TL. A great TP flank. They take down Apollo, but the rest of the members of Echo Fox are getting the damage out, and they are so much more healthy that not only will they get the first turret, they will get this.
Solo coming in very quick on that fight, and his initial hit really started to mix things up for Echo Fox.
Yeah, I mean, you can see
Gonna get a lane swap with now Apollo on the top side, and actually looking to go for the kill on a core JJ here. Give him something to think about as the minion wave was still there for double lift. Oh, Solo could get himself into trouble. World Ender stacking up on this one. It looks like they're gonna be able to take him down and stick on him hard enough to get the kill. Get excited for double lift, brings him up to the fight. Is that enough for one more rocket? World Ender's gonna keep him there. Double lift wants it. It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, not enough, but still, good job buying time from Solo because they have the first play on this turret. Both of them are going to be knocking it down very fast. Jinx crushes through turrets, but likewise, Kongma knocks it down very quick.
Both sides. I love this, Azale. Oh man, we are going turret for turret.
Arcane Barrage. When that is up for Kongma, he is monstrously strong.
Oh my word, Xmithy not feeling good here, and Echo Fox is taking the game into their own hands. Not even too many wards forward, just going off snap judgment, but they are behind each other on these plays.
I mean, Kog Lulu is going to be really hard for them to deal with. TL now down a member. They're going to lose this mid lane turret. Echo Fox is running. Double Lift, I think, is going to be more kind of having that target on 3 items. That's what a lot of people like to talk about is Impact. Multiple members coming in.
A little bit of a bait here. How long can they get the hook line and sinker in? No, top side fight. Jensen almost goes down. Phoenix over the wall. One glacial shard to possibly get the kill. They turn to Xmithy because that's where the vision is. The Frozen Tomb goes down onto him. Over the wall is the path, but they do not decide to follow, not knowing where Jensen completely went. A flash out from him and a flash out from Xmithy. It looks like the map is quieted down, so this is the fight we're watching.
Yeah, Smithy just going to get run down, though. Nowhere really for him to go here. He will fall. It's another death for Smithy as Echo Fox getting more across the map.
Almost has it. They give it to Apollo. Beautifully done.
Kongma is going to shred through this. He has the extra attack speed coming through from the Jarvan flag.
19 seconds on Xmithy. Not even a 50-50 come in here. I'd say the 80-20. Hakuo with the shields onto Apollo. Phoenix is going to be going down. This is not looking good. It definitely could be a steal. It's not, though. Rush is able to grab it, but the resulting fight could be huge. You need to get out with Baron for it to work. That's going to be the giant rocket from Double Lift. Looking for the double.
It's not enough, and it is now Baron buff on 3 members of Echo Fox. 3,000 gold ahead. Rage Blade completed critically for Apollo here.
Ooh.
And Impact is getting corralled.
Yeah, he's going to have to take the high road out of here. I don't even think he wants that.
He's going off into the sunset, Riv.
Quick disdain back. He's going to get chained back in. The 1-2 punch.
Echo Fox, and you've got to think, how do you power rank this team if they just beat C9 and TL the last 2 weeks of the season?
Oh, wait. Getting stuck. Double Lift has to get taken out. The flash report, JJ and Devour spits out Double Lift in a safe spot, but Echo Fox still sees blood in the water on this fight. It may be their own if they stay too long, though. Solo gets out, and he's going to be safe, but does have to use that ultimate. Echo Fox thinks twice about this engage.
Yeah, getting those kills was so big for Double Lift. He is now at 2.5 items, so hit that 3-item power spike. Double Lift certainly has the ability to take over, especially if Apollo uses that W, the Bio-Arcane Barrage, at the wrong time. Here comes Core JJ, they're going for it.
In the moment they don't have a chance to look at Jensen or Double Lift, it's the fight over for Echo Fox. Fear Beyond Death goes in, they get a little bit.
He's gonna be putting out a tremendous amount of damage, but it is Echo Fox just racing down mid lane for Vision non-stop.
Another solo mission here on the bot side. Dragon's getting taken down. Phoenix is hovering.
They might actually try to start up the Baron here.
Phoenix is gonna have to buy a whole lot of time for this to work. He's going to be coming out of Zanya's. The stasis takes about 5, 6, 7 seconds for him to get the safety. The damage is coming through. Fear Beyond Death drags him in, and they went for broke on that. Echo Fox is going to have
lane. They can even retreat back to the Baron, and this may have just given them their way back into this game.
Definitely opened a
Phoenix is up in 5. He does have TP, so TL just used the opportunity to take a turret, get some vision back. We'll see if a fight breaks out.
This is when you use those ults first. The opposing teams that's now weak in fight, and that's what Echo Fox is looking at. Team Liquid with a bunch of ults down. They have to be careful. That Super Mega Death Rocket could still come out of.
For Rush, and they're potentially just going to try to rush this down.
Down to that 70-30, that 80-20.
over the wall.
You're going to be in this Ring of Frost play once again. Jensen gets the cleanse on, down to safety. Miasma on to Phoenix now. Can't get too much movement. Solo's doing a great job of a meat wall in the front of the line as they chase Impact down to the
Smithy maybe getting caught out here once again.
Not looking good. You can't just get that Rek'Sai farm alarm out anymore. It's an attack. It's an aggressive. Everything's going to be coming out quick from this Lulu'd up Kog'Maw at this point. Ardent Sensor with all the attack speed that he needs. And now they're on the front line. Solo over the wall to push off Team Liquid from one of their initial inhibitor turrets, and that will fall. Echo Fox on the inhibitor. 35 minutes in, and Team Liquid is looking to stop what's going to happen next. They're trying to think of where Echo Fox could go and do it first, but Echo Fox is still going to the beat of
Clear here for TL. They have the ability to turn around a fight. So you gotta see that respect given from Echo Fox, and in they go!
Stained in one, Apollo gets hit! He gets back, Wild Gold is on him, and now he's got 3 shots on the Impact. That's damage on the double lift, he gets the cleanse out, they're following through! The kill coming in for Phoenix! This looks like it could be it! As Echo Fox are rising for the victory! And now it's gonna be damage onto the Nexus turrets! Jensen and Nick Smithy can only find solace on the Fountain! And would you believe it? After the 2-0 weekend, Echo Fox looking strong! And Echo Fox will take down Team Liquid!
The rampage continues. They take down Double Lift. They take down TL. Last week it was Cloud9
and Akali going to be the pick. So you know, TSM fans often excited to see Bjergsen on big carries his own, right?
This is a mid-Piglet vein.
Very big deal for them going through to the mid and late game. As the Drake goes down, as Extra XP goes to Acadian. He gets closer to 7.
They will stack up another Elemental Drake.
That's pretty solid, despite the gold deficit, where Clutch Gaming is ahead here. It's localized mostly the top side of the map. They're not useful in this Drake side. As you can see right there, they indeed must win this to have a chance at playoffs at all. And they're going to find that stun on the support. Lots of damage early on. The claw forward as well. No one time just yet. One hit. Nice knockup. Flashed away. But they might still burn down Lyra. The health was getting lower. Zen picks up one, but it's traded back. And now it's this Lucian against the roll. Does have flash. Might have to burn against the wall. Not yet, though. Finds damage on a Piglet who pushes himself away. And 1v3's Ven forces them out, but the turret will go over.
TSM. So Vulcan is going through, clearing out a lot of that ward as they take down the last outer turret. This could be the
ult, though. Not going to commit to go for the kill, but now a stun here against Broken Blade. Good early damage, pushing forward. Now finds a Galio. He's going to double just outside of the range of the Galio ult and flashes. He's afraid of Skarner, afraid of the Rise ult. They're going to come in right on top of him. There's a jump forward. They're going to find that ultimate. Trying to turn around his Vulcan. Not going to find it just yet. It's already the dead vein. Now maybe a re-engage. Who's not going to land. It's, oh no, it's Piglet on the side of the team. Damage towards Acadian. One more shot. Piglet jumps in and finds a kill with the Q. And now a taunt towards Lyra. Pops a stopwatch. Jumps into the air. Looking for the re-engage. Maybe is TSM as they find a route. Ult in for Cody Sun. Over the wall. Broken Blade. Damage out from Sven. Lyra might try. Puts out the skill shots.
He has flash.
He's near range. He's near range. He's going to find this fight right away. Acadian does not find the
health there, and Clutch Gaming are able to move in and take the tower afterwards. Some objectives going their way, and now they're pushing this lead much, much better. Huni on the top side, top tower about to go down as well.
He'll get it.
This is a pretty big swing point.
Okay. That press along the sidelines is still and it's been a rough split for them as with the new look lineup, and now they're going to try for top side as there's really nowhere for Vayne to go. Assassination is trying. Huni's ignited. He will not yet drop. The shields come in. They're still trying. This Vayne, he's still surviving. Are you serious? Turning it back around now is Cody's son. You got Piglet here as well, but look out, here is Sven. Vayne finally drops down to Bjergsen. They are running for the hills, trying to get away. A stun by the second with a taunt. We'll turn it around anyway. It's an absolute slaughter. 3 kills and make it a 4th. They have cut down Clutch Gaming where they stand, and TSM turn right for them. And you're going to see now more of this fall as that turret drops. TSM now 4-3 in that score line, and suddenly Broken Blade's back, where he left off, and finding more to do on that side of the map as this turret's going to drop as well. Acadian shoving this one in with Bjergsen. And it's now 5-3 in turrets, with a full court press still continuing as a secondary turret in the bot lane is under siege.
Yeah, great play there from a Broken Blade. Under pressure, 2v1, making use of all of Akali's mobility and the Shroud there to be able to get out of that just over the wall. Complete 10 out of their last 11. heading into the end of the split with so much power. Here goes the Realm Warp down to bottom side. They're going to get this inhibitor turret, and they're inside the base.
Oh, they're gonna actually go forward with Piglet here. Decent damage, he's gonna watch out, pulls himself. Zhonya's no damage yet on a Bjergsen trying to find him. A nice Zhonya's gonna make a lot of time built as Lordy Vayne is dead. They're gonna keep trying in this fight though. Piglet's still running away, gonna still be knocked down. That's 2-0 across the map. The route onto Lyra, stop watch by a few seconds, but the Zhonya's will not save him. 3 kills in a row, and it's the bot lane kiting away from Broken Blade, but TSM have everything they need. They've got 5 alive, they've got Baron, and they've got minions and Nexus turrets, Kobe.
Broken Blades and Kali has some style, and TSM are going to make quick work of the Nexus turrets.
The chance that they buy into the playoffs is still alive. 9-3 in kills. A valiant attempt for Clutch Gaming's bottom lane to stay alive in this one, but it will not happen. The Nexus assuredly will fall. TSM will grab their 12th win of the split, and they will look to do battle with Team Liquid tomorrow as they pad the KDA and hope for that playoff bye. They can get some really big damage down and try to push out the Tahm Kench, as it will be mid lane Morgana, keeping Sneaky alive in these long-range team fights. Tahm Kench can do the same. Jarvan gank, and those actually wards aren't going to spot him coming through and around the top side. They're running from the spell's going to go in. The chopper's almost catch, but not quite. JJ, though, at 300 health, and he does not have a flash. There is not a way out. This is assuredly a kill, and it's going to be taken over by Sven Skaren.
On a little bit of CS during the time. It's level 6.
Gonna land the first chamber, traded back with the ultimate, staying in range for all this. Now gonna have to flash over the knockup. Could be there, not quite yet. A knockup comes in, the ignite is on, that auto might just do it. And Niski will burn down. Will it be traded back on the Santorin? Yes, Licorice finds that kill after burning his teleport.
Yeah, he's able to pull.
Then a TP goes onto the chopper. This is not good for Turtle. He doesn't have summoners. He's going to be grabbed up, devoured, spit back in, but he's got a quick heal. He's going to stay alive now. Zeyzal has the shield. In comes the rest of the squad. Big damage on Sneaky. The ult's there. He's certainly going to die. And Santorin finds one. Now traded back by the jungler. It's a kill on 2 players.
Whew. Yeah, everybody
Oh, he might walk in, though. We've seen someone walk up and smite before. They're close enough by. He's going to try.
He got it!
Picked up, puts in the dunk, but a quick charm buys some time. They can't save him. JD is going to drop. It's actually a kill, 1 for 1. Now continuing on, Black Shield buys a bit of space. Centaur has him up stopwatch. A very, very low health backline is going to get shut down by that staff. Look at the kills come through fast and furious. 3-1 for Cloud. Look at this pressure down here. The plates have dropped, but the turret's going to drop. First one of the game now. 3,000 gold puts Cloud9 ahead. Still, you can see these top winners are neck and neck in farm, and it's the one Ornn TP that caught him up. Now a nice charge, buys a bit of time, but they're still knocked up. Now flashless. A lot of damage coming through out of the Ornn. Going to try to stay alive, but he's so outnumbered. Finally, Santorin grabs that kill as Fensker and kites away. Second time's the charm here for FlyQuest. Around to take the Drake away from him, so this one going to be an easier smite.
Well, he's the one who did the taking the first time.
That's what I mean. You know, one-shot the turret from this point, so it should be 2-0 turrets here. Charge comes in, down it goes. They were, I believe, in range for the gold, so no problems. Still 3.
Yeah, I mean, from this point on, it just becomes so difficult for FlyQuest. They have to make a surprise play here, and they're sending 3 people to the top side.
Damage Charmer's not going to land here, but in goes the big damage. Rek'Sai exhaust buys a bit of health as well. Now back in the way out, could be stun. Rocket puts into 1 HP. GA is down, and now they're re-engaged a lot in towards JJ. 1 kill picked up. A flash out for Santorin. Viper's in the front line, but can't do much of anything with that one. As well, just pushed out now by Sven Skaren. They've got the route on towards Vlad. Sanguine Pool, but where can he really go? Looks for an empowered Q, can't just find it. Now looking to get away from this. The health bar low. The feathers fly. They look for the roof, but a stopwatch buys even more time. Finally, Viper goes down to Niski, and they find a second one as well. That's 3 in a row for C9's side without anything turned around.
And that could even be a...
That tower dive from Cloud9 got them everything they needed and absolute control over the game.
And the Vladimir that FlyQuest have sent down bottom side. FlyQuest are trying to get something back because these turrets are pretty much indefensible, whether they have 5 people or 4, and they're just going to try and have Viper get a little bit of money on an outer turret. It would be their first of the game, but he doesn't have much time because C9 aren't stopping. They're at the inhibitor door already.
Depends if FlyQuest makes the call to give up the inhibitor or not. There's only 4 minutes in this wave, but Black Shield on
He's
Jinx
recalling. It's going to be gone.
Okay, makes him very, very safe, but the turret's going to fall below half HP. They're still burning this one down. If they stay, look at the turret before Vlad can get in range. Indeed, they will, and now do you even team fight with the turret already gone? C9 have the 5 still here, ready to keep pushing forward, ready to push the squad away, and indeed, FlyQuest say, you know what, you're right. We got the outer turret, but we got to leave now. The inhibitor's gone.
And Cloud9 looking like they're going to make some quick work of this one. Inhibitor's down, and Sneaky's excited.
Damage on a Viper, it's about half HP, waiting for the next wave in the mid lane. They don't have it just yet. They can still look top side, but going for next turret's a little bit difficult. They find another slow. They look for a bind, not going to get that one either. FlyQuest hold on to this Nexus turret, but there's now a wave in the mid side. They come right back over, looking for the siege yet again. 5-on-5. Will there be a defense? FlyQuest not pulling the trigger. They're going to give this structure up as well. Still 9-4 in kills, but they're getting pushed out by the high range of the Jinx. Upgraded Infinity Edge already there thanks to Ornn. Double inhibs are gone. Still a minute left on Baron, and C9 not stopping, still going forward, looking for something to do. Easy for this one. No one's even on the screen right now, and it's 8-1 in turrets. That single one picked up as trade for an inhibitor itself. Now, continuing the siege at 30 seconds on the Baron buff, looking for an engage on the bot side. Svenskaren's at half. Gonna find a slow and a knock on a pull through. Will they dive? Yes! They one-shot the guy under that base gate, and now look out on the top side. It's Svenskaren killing himself. There's a bit of a brother here, but they're gonna keep trying now. Vladimir cannot find the back line, cannot knock down Sneaky, putting in the damage. That Vlad will die, and there's not any reinforcements left. JJ can't stop the base by himself. He's running for the hills, but he's certainly going to die on this one. The minions reinforce. The Nexus will fall, and Cloud9 in a sub-25-minute win will lock themselves the second bye in the LCS.
Cloud9 have got something to do. No time to wait around, and that Nexus is going down.
What a fast win there. Baron picked up at 20:45, dancing in front of the steps. They know it's over. They're looking to pad their damage per minute stats for a little bit. Finally, it goes down. Sub-25 and a second seed from
around for the Galio ultimate to arrive.
All right.
Plus, Galio really enables the Akali in split push game, and Darshan has opted, and it does give you a decent amount of experience in addition to the extra 100 gold.
Yep.
Now that it offers, so very worthwhile pickup. Even though whenever it gets that low, all you have to do is push one more minion wave, step right up, and you get to cash in. Wiggly's coming for this possible dive.
Has Aftershock. He can tank it first. Ult's going to land for the stun. They're going to get a lot of AoE damage. He's locked in place, but they can't fight Fake God yet because the rest of the team is here. They find the double knockup. Galley going to find a gigantic taunt. They're going to go in. They will find the first blood, and it goes to the mid laner. He needed that so far. 125 CS. Now the re-engage in towards Stixay. Another charm on towards Balfrost. Well puts up the shield. Bang finds a little bit of damage, but it's all being stuffed out. Ult's across, and nice pullback. There's no way to kill him. They're instead going to go for the engage. They found Biofrost with a pullback. Here comes Darshan as well. A knockup. The paddle comes in. They can't quite find that kill just yet. But now it's 100 Thieves running away, running as fast as they can. And it's going to be Fracas out of the turret staying alive. 1-for-0. Going to 100 Thieves in that dive.
Yeah, as you say it, no way to kill him. Goes back in, and that's the way to kill him. Now Froggus is under the turret. They're trying to defend against Darshan. Should be able to do it as CLG has to ease down.
Yeah. Ease to spawn says, all right, Mountain Drake is yours.
Invade. 100 Thieves have to respect it. They got to get out of there.
They've corralled him. Fracas could be stunned, though he goes back in to try to buy a bit of time. It's not going to matter. His best option was trying to dodge the stun. He's still going to drop the 3v1.
Yeah, you see a Syndra level 11 with Sork Boots and Ludens walking around at 14 minutes. You better get out of there. He's just a kill waiting to happen. Finally does find it. And as you said, double buffs now on the Syndra.
Oh, yeah.
Pushing's going to continue.
This is going to be pretty rough. So the turret will drop. Fake God. Oh, he could have autoed it once or twice more. But now he's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to get stunned against the wall. Darshan's got damage. The knockup is in as well. Now Fake God has got to get over the wall. He's got the ult for it, and he's going to burn one part. Waits for the recharge. Has it now. Goes for the blast cone. Mid-up by the Q. Over the wall he goes. The flash not going to be enough. And
up and support this Syndra. Basically, your Callista Braum. We're going to use that to start up this Ocean Drake.
Well, that Herald's definitely dead. He's going to stay in local gold range. Otherwise, he'll miss 250. No! He walked too far back. He missed the gold. Well, thank you. Anytime. Gets the shield. No big problems. Oh, that's a good stun, though. They could find Fracas' stuns all around. Stixay finds that kill completely.
Full of vision. 100 Thieves, not many options. They're getting scared.
Oh, they almost get that one to stop, but not just yet. Could still be stunned. He's going to jump back, but that's still damage. Oof. And PoE finds his second kill of the game. Bang can't re-engage.
It is at the cost of Darshan knocking down the last hour turret for CLG.
Yeah, we had Fake God roam back. And now Decoy will once again mark, but it might not be enough. Look for the dive now in this big fight. Pops the Zonius, not going to find one, will not get PoE. The taunt might just land. They find a single shutdown. How about the re-engage though? Poppy's in the mix, looking for the damage, and they're going to find Stunt to be killed off. 1-for-1 in the fight. But a shutdown on the Syndra might be enough for it to matter for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, they killed the most powerful member of CLG.
Oh, their flash, that is huge. They might get Fracas. He's not yet dead, though. In comes Braum for the big ulti, but still the backline stays alive. Darshan tries to find it, can't get it there. Bang gets one. Bang looks for a second. Can he get the damage across? Darshan is forced out. 2-for-1 now long term. 100 Thieves get more gold.
Yep, CLG still fighting. They've got spears in Bang, but it's a big root.
Big taunt as well, but no follow through. Regen coming in, so The holding pattern is a bit nicer. Second Ocean, I think, really tips the scales in a long-term 1-3-1. You can take some damage and just wait 5 seconds. Your opponent doesn't have the same. This one. So Eagles nearby is going to spot. They are indeed doing it. Fragis does have the flash and smites up in about a second, and it will be in time for the Baron to spawn. Ult's coming across. Can Poppy zone them out? Yes, indeed. There's no chance that a smite is going to be picked up now. And this poor Fragis, or Galio alone in the front line, not going to get anything done. A kill
Back to defense.
It's going to be solid. A little bit more picked up here. 100 Thieves keep the game within only 3,000 gold.
Playing. I think CLG, you know, with Darshan in the front line, Wiggly here also guarding, they shouldn't lose either of their carries, you know, with this combo. Rakan, yes, the engage could be very quick, but you just run quicker into the Poppy then, or you run quicker into the Syndra stun then, and it's going to be very difficult to survive that. Jarvan has the same problems. Yep. And second time around, Jarvan will not have a stopwatch. So whoever goes in, it might be a one-way ticket to try and deliver the Galio ultimate.
Okay, well, you've got the Braum frontline shield, of course, is pretty valuable, and not a ton of AP yet on Soligo, so that dunk might not mean too much. Waiting to see. No flash of 6A, that could matter. Wiggly and Darshan missing theirs as well, but the siege continues.
Something I'd like to see from Biofrost too, once they get down to just the cannon minions, you can put up the Unbreakable to protect those Baron-empowered cannon minions. Just buy more time for those things.
Oh, no, happen. Knock up by Lily. Poppy over the back line for PoE. Not going to get that one, though, and Fragis stays him numbered. In comes Galley, but the first kill comes through for CLG already, and they're going to keep continuing a 2-man stun, and they're going to find kill number 2. Now on number 3, Fake God running away, slowed on the Akali. Auto's coming in, stun's going to land. Will they go for the rend? Oh, 12 health left, but he's not going to die. Still 5 alive for CLG. A new wave, they're going to take the inhibitor.
Yep, that inhibitor tower is down, the inhibitor itself is down, and it might even be the Nexus turret. CLG, 5 members strong with Baron Bump pushing on those Nexus turrets.
CLG hunting for that 7th win to tie 6th place with Echo Fox in a match against them to decide their fate later on. That's going to be the push on forward. Fake got a half, the same for stun. 5v3 continues, a dunk for Darshan, but the stopwatch only buys 2 seconds. They might get that kill. One Nexus turret still alive. They're going to find the root, the pullback, the knockup. A single kill maybe for 100 Thieves, but still can't yet find it. Fake God waiting the wings, looking for an assassination on a caller. They still can't get that kill. CLG just simply running away.
All right, let's see how long they chase for. Fake God
right around the Poppy. I think Stun actually managed to get his E block, so he could W forward and find the back line, but of course, as we were seeing, top lane 2-2 will be given away. 500 more gold comes over to the squad. CLG stretch that in and start the 4v5. The Nexus turret will live.
I think 100 Thieves' best chance is actually to let them start it, go for a 50-50, even with Kalista.
EQ burn, Fragis can come forward, here comes the TP, and they're going for the fight right now! This is the make or break moment with the champion's already dead, and the Baron's picked up as well. 5v4, they cannot find the back line. 100 Thieves cannot get the kills. Fake God finally finds one, it's a 4-on-4. Can Akali carry it? 6A has GA, the front line's pretty tanky. Fake God has no ult, he's gonna look for it, he's gonna try to get the GA, but Stick stays over the wall. He cannot go down. Galio tries and pops that Guardian Angel, but Fake God is dead, and the minions are still pushing as well. Darshan jumps in, they know buying time will win the game, as Darshan finds a triple, and the last bit is done by Stixay. TP seals the deal. Optic are eliminated from playoffs, and CLG have one last match to win. They've got to wait for the inhibitor though, but you know for sure this one is over, Kobe.
Yep, Darshan's able to teleport in. He's gonna get started on that inhibitor. Working his hammer as best he can. Working overtime here. Fragis is back up, though.
Stixay's here as well. It's a 3v1 and 20 seconds on most of the respawns. It took a little bit longer than it needed to be, but there's that quick kill. There's the turret in their sights. Counterlogic Gaming improved to 7, and tomorrow we decide if CLG or Echo Fox will be the last team in playoffs.
Quite the exciting day tomorrow. CLG versus Echo Fox for a playoff spot, and Team Liquid versus TSM.